Well, good morning, Ethel. It was nice of you to stay over.
Oh, yeah.
I don't play for that team.
Oh, well, who was I with then last night?
I thought the dog spent the night in your room.
Oh, my. You look so beautiful in the morning.
You're being awfully flirtatious for somebody who just rejected your advances.
My advances?
My advances. I said I don't play that way.
Well, what way do you play? Come on.
I play bingo.
You play? Oh, you play. Well, what do you think I was talking about? I had an ice cream cone and played bingo last night, okay?
Okay. Well, Ethel, what do you think we should do today?
Oh, clip coupons.
I don't do coupons.
You don't? Let's have our hairs done.
Our hairs?
Our hair. Sure. Yours
Are we
is...
talking the ear hairs or the nose hairs?
No, your hair is king a little blue these days. I just think you need to have your hair done. A little bleach wouldn't do you, wouldn't be bad for you.
I'm thinking going with pink this time.
Pink? Oh, I was thinking green for Christmas.
That would just be tacky.
We could do Valentine's Day together in pink.
It's December.
Yeah, that's what I said.
She has dementia. Ignore it.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
You know, when I moved into this retirement community, I had a lot wider variety of friends, but they keep dying off. This is what's left.
The squirrels aren't friends these days, you know. The crazy squirrel lady sitting next to me. And she wonders why they die.
Again. Days are numbered.
Oh, you can't feed squirrels chocolate. How many times do I have to tell you that? They're like dogs. You have to learn.
The rantings of a lunatic.
The rantings of a lunatic. Yeah, you're right.
I still love you, Ethel.
Okay, Betsy.
Flossie.
What you flossing these days? You got...
Okay, so our first question is from Sonia Abbott. Sonia says that well, it's not actually a question, it's more of a request.
Okay.
She wants to see you do a Christmas house decorating video, like a gingerbread house, because she wants to see you cuss up a storm.
Cuss up a storm? I don't cuss when I decorate. I like decorating, so I usually sing or whistle or something.
So
play Christmas music.
So maybe we can have you build a little gingerbread house and we can put that up as a video for you.
A gingerbread house?
Yeah, you get to decorate with the frosting, all the little candies and all that. They sell kits and they're like, I don't know, $15, something like that. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll
Okay.
see. That's the standard answer.
I could make a gingerbread house out of
Eggo waffles.
Waffles or toast.
There you go.
Put bananas on it. And
yes,
stuff, and peanut butter.
Yeah, we'll improvise.
Improvise.
Make a Christmas house out of what we have on hand. We can do a video, like a DIY.
How about like a little Christmas shack?
Well, yeah,
like
whatever.
something small. Okay.
Yeah. So
right.
yeah. Okay. So Sonia, watch for that video to come. Now, I always look in the wrong spot. Camera's over here.
Oh well. Okay.
All right. I don't have diamonds in the front. I have it on the other side of my camera to show me where to look, because I was always looking in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Okay. Deb Plows She says, after your business takes off, what do you want to do for yourself for leisure time? What would you like to do for your own enjoyment?
Why don't you answer that?
No, she's asking you.
Oh, she's just asking
I was
me.
going to answer something with sex, but that's pretty much...
That would, yeah, well, that's number one. And then probably I'd like to go back home to Wisconsin and go hunting for a little bit. So,
And a little bit being...
you know, hunting season's 3 months long, so I would say like 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks,
So
the
like
best time.
next fall, if
Maybe.
things are squared off, you'd go up there for several weeks
Yeah,
during
but
November.
priorities first to, yeah, if I can. I guess priorities are to make sure that everything's okay first. So.
Now, would you want to go up for bow season or gun?
For both.
For both, so you'd have to go during the overlap?
Yeah.
And which do you prefer, bow or gun?
Bow hunting.
You like bow hunting?
Yeah. Love bow hunting. Love bow hunting.
And you started out with just a regular compound bow, and what was your big thing you got recently? Well, not recent, but the most recent bow you bought that you were so excited about?
Yeah, because in Wisconsin they changed the laws. It used to be you had to be 55 to use a crossbow, and then so I'm 52, and they have recently changed the laws to that everybody can use them now, which kind of sucks because it's only a couple years away from using the crossbow and having the edge, and now
So a few years ago you got yourself a crossbow.
yeah.
Did you ever get a deer with it?
No.
How many times did you take the crossbow out hunting?
Not a lot, just because I think there's more of a challenge with a compound.
So you like the challenge, but you wanted the crossbow because it's cool.
Well, because if you pattern a deer that's going to be a ways away from you, you can shoot further with a crossbow. So it depends.
And you don't have like the ability to carry them all out there because that's just too cumbersome.
And that's illegal.
And that's illegal to have more than one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So Marianne S. Let's see. Her question for Brian is, why did you decide to do YouTube?
I decided to do YouTube because my wife complains that we don't have anything in common. So, and she won't do my stuff, so I have to do a little something of hers to try to, have something in common with you.
What's your stuff that you want me to do?
Hunting,
We don't go hunting in Florida.
fishing.
We don't go fishing in Florida.
Well, if you were into it, we might a little bit.
I've told you I'll go fishing with you.
Yeah, no, not. I'm not talking about for 5 minutes and let's go. Fishing is like a day. I mean, and you have to. You can't go like once in a while. You have to, like make it like a
Daily.
Like your, not daily, but like your YouTube channel. You put some time and effort and are consistent with it, and that's kind of how.
It's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, you can't just do it a little bit because you basically things change and you're not learning anything. So you got to be out there enough to learn as things are changing.
So you got to keep up with fishing, and it's got to be regular, or it passes you by and you're starting from scratch.
Yeah, you don't learn anything. Right.
And the closest place to go fishing here is about good fishing is about an hour drive. So it's kind of a lot to be just driving past fishing hole on a regular basis.
Yeah.
All right. Jan, Hackgiver, her question is for both of us. Okay. Besides going to Disney World, what's your favorite thing to do for fun as a couple?
That is such a loaded question.
Answer it how you feel appropriate.
Do I have to answer that one?
Okay, let's go with your second favorite thing then.
As a couple, you know, I don't know. What would you do?
Well, I know you like to go out to dinner.
Yeah, but we can't do that all the time.
Well, we haven't done it for a long time, but there's a restaurant. This is probably what you like to do. What's that place called? Circles?
I know what I like.
Circles you like to do.
Yeah, well, because it's like a tiki bar kind of restaurant.
Yeah.
But I like it when Wendy just comes along and goes, like, if we need to go to the grocery store, I like it if you come along.
Home Depot is my favorite.
Don't need to go to Home Depot much anymore either. So, but
just running errands together.
Yeah, just coming along and, like, you know, it can be like a half an hour here or whatever. But you know, you don't like to do that.
It's hard to get me to leave the house.
Yeah.
My answer for you, and then I'll answer for myself and back and forth. My answer for you would be basically doing anything together you enjoy. Like the other day, you were fixing the cafe lights around the lanai because we had company coming. So you were fixing the burned out bulbs, and although you're perfectly capable of climbing up and down the ladder yourself, you'd like for me to come out and, you know, hand you stuff and just be with you and spend time together while you're doing projects around the house.
Yeah, or, you know, going to the grocery store. I'm just, I mean, the thing of it is, you know, one thing you have to know about Wendy is she just is like a loner. You disappear and then it's like living alone. And I am much more social, and I like to have people around and chit chat and talk and, you know, do things with, and you know, simple little things. Hey, I got to go get some milk. So
who wants to come with?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always doing it. If I'm making dinner, hey, you know, come and sit with me and talk. Or
you like people to hang out with you during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we first moved here, before, you know, real life started, I guess, we enjoyed going on little exploratory trips in the car, checking out the surrounding towns and what there was to do, kind of the touristy stuff, going down by the Gulf, down Clearwater, walking around down by the beach where the tourists hang out. That was kind of, but that was like a year and a half ago. That we enjoyed doing that stuff.
Well, yeah, I enjoyed it. You didn't. I mean,
I was answering for you.
Oh, yeah.
This is what you enjoy. Again,
yeah, well, I mean,
not a
again,
lot we enjoy together. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, well,
very
we go,
different answers.
Sure, we go to, you know, somewhere like to a boardwalk and just walk along the boardwalk, and she's ready to leave in half an hour, 45 minutes. It's like, you know, my thing would be like you spend the afternoon or, you know, better part of the day there just kind of looking around, and you know, you just don't like doing that. So.
Okay. So my answer for favorite thing to do as a couple, because again we have very different ideas of what's fun. I like, I've had so much fun when we were doing the Snapchat videos, like the Molly and Stanley, and even now when you'll do a Snapchat with me, or the video for you doing that sidewalk. And
God, look at my neck.
I know, that's why I did that video with the tape, was with the double chin.
Yeah, it's different because I'm twisting my neck.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, look at these dark circles. But, yeah, I enjoy doing things that cause us to laugh till we cry. You know, either the little Snapchat videos or editing things and putting goofy music and things like that. I like doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you like to cry.
Laugh till I cry?
Do you just like to cry?
What do you... Okay, so, Jan, what I like to do as a couple is cry. I like to just cry.
A couple?
She said, her question was, what's your favorite thing to do for fun as a couple?
For fun,
cry.
Is that what you like to do?
No, cry? I said I like doing the Snapchat videos and stuff with you where we're laughing till we cry.
Oh, okay.
I think it's fun.
Okay.
What else do I like to do as a couple?
Do you like to do my number one thing?
Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily put as much...
As a couple?
involvement on your part into it.
Okay, we'll leave that one alone.
See, this is what I like to do as a couple, this stuff. This is my fun.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and then the last question is from One Cracked Mom.
One Cracked Mom.
Yeah, you'd have to hear her backstory. I'll tell you later. But One Cracked Mom. The question I want to know from you and Brian is, what would be the first thing you would do if you woke up one day and you were the opposite person? So you wake up and you're me. What's the first thing you're going to do?
I can't. Such a loaded question. I think what every guy would do if he woke up as a woman, but
you can say what it is in a clean way. You would probably
in a clean way.
You would probably explore yourself.
Well, yeah, whatever. But I think for you, I think what I would do would be, if you're talking personality-wise, I think what I would do would be to call my family and have like good talks with them.
So your answer is, if you woke up and you were me, you'd do damage control right away?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not damage control, but just start the process of developing a relationship that's more than just what would you say, superficial? You know what I mean? That's what I think, but that's what I would do. So
seriously, you wake up tomorrow and you're in my body.
Yeah.
And you're going to start calling my family and creating tight bonds with them.
Yeah, well, just tell them how much I care, and that, and just start the process of like having dialogue.
Okay.
Because you don't talk to your family.
No. All right. If I woke up and I was Brian, first thing I would do is go to the salon and get a new haircut.
Oh, no, you don't like my haircut? Okay.
I like your haircut. It's not that I don't like your haircut, but
Careful.
I would get it done exactly the way that I would want it for you to wear it, and I would style it and take lots of photographs of it, and then when we switch back, assuming we switch back the next day, show you what you could look like with that haircut.
Okay. All right.
Okay, you just said you're going to fix my relationships with my family, and I said I was going to fix your hair. Which one's worse?
Which one's worse? I didn't know any of them were bad, but it's because it's bad to fix. It's bad to start good relationships with your family. That's the damage.
Mine is such a more minor thing. Relationships with my entire family versus just your hair.
Okay. And if I said to you, if I was in your body, the first thing I'd do is complete makeover. Just you would be concerned about. I mean, I'm thinking realistically, like, yeah, I would probably, but okay. Okay.
No,
so basically, you don't like the way I look.
No, I do like the way you look.
Well, that's kind of,
I just think your hair could be a little more.
You're just not satisfied with the way I look. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying I think it could be a little more updated. The sides and the back is great. The part I don't care for is this part that flips down. I think it should go completely back. Like Quinn.
And then put a little shine on my forehead. Is that it? So, you can,
No. The other thing I might do if I was you, because now I'm in a man's body, is I would probably, like, start lifting things to see how strong I am.
Oh, my God.
But also...
just walking around picking stuff up. I mean, really.
I'd probably test the limits of your physique to see what you're capable of. And I'd probably also want to know how much pain you're in. Because you have your problem with your tailbone or your hips that hurt all the time.
Pelvic bone.
The pelvic bone and your shoulder with the rotator cuff and all of that. I would want to know exactly how much pain you're in on a daily basis so that I could kind of understand better.
See, that would be a better question mentally. So, to understand how much pain I'm in every day mentally, I would act like you and then you could understand.
Right. Well, I guess it really depends on the depth of waking up as the other person. Do you wake up with just with like the entire thing where I'm guessing the body you feel everything, but do you think the way they think? Like, would you then understand what it's like with this hamster wheel in my head? Would you then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, then you wouldn't be yourself. But yeah,
well, that's what
I
I'm
get
saying.
It, you know. So whatever.
Like, have the consciousness to know that I'm Brian in Wendy's body, but your entire thought process and everything would be through the way I would think, but you know that it's you. I think that would be awesome if you could understand how the other person feels and thinks. Probably.
I don't want to know how you think. I'm just kidding.
I'm
but
thinking it's not
saying.
A permanent situation, but I think it would probably bring a lot of insight into resolving conflict if you could understand how the other person thinks.
I'm just not going down that path with
Okay.
you. I'm just not going down that path with you.
We have everybody has their little circle of existence, and our circles have a very narrow overlap.
You always make it sound worse than it is.
No, opposites attract. That's a good thing. But we don't have a lot in common as far as interests. Right?
Right.
Our sense of humor overlaps big time.
Let's talk about good things.
No,
know.
I just did. Our
Okay.
sense of humor overlaps
Right.
hugely.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of the most influential parts of the adhesive between us is the sense of humor. I think that's one of the big things that drew us to each other and keeps us kind of bonded, is that sense of humor and being able to look at things, even if it was a conflict before, now laughing at it. Like, he constantly teases my mental
stability.
stability.
Everybody wants to know about this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if the other channels that I watch, if they sat down with their husband and kind of explained their relationship, I'd be, like, very interested. And actually, Jennifer is a therapist. She was going to do a little series on couples and the differences between them and stuff. Because, yeah, I thought it was cool. So, all right, and then as far as other than calling my family and building relationships.
That bothered you, huh?
No,
Okay.
it bothers you more than it bothers me, because
Yeah.
clearly it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, well, you only have one family. And they should be next to your immediate family, which is your spouse and your kids, should be the closest thing to you, usually. I mean, they're always going to be there. And I know
Or
friends...
they're not.
Well, yeah, okay. But you have to put you can't have a relationship without work. So I keep saying, you have to do your part. I'm just saying.
Okay, again, other than that, what else would you do if you woke up in my body? Okay, that was number 2. Number 1, we were kind of skimming over. Number 2, he's going to get on the phone after he's done with himself.
Mm-hmm. I'd be nice.
Tell him all about it.
I'd be calm and relaxed.
Number 1, then a nap, and then call family. What else would you do if you woke up as me?
I would probably seriously try on your clothes to try different outfits that I think, because you wear like the same kind of, I would experiment with different things that you have that for different looks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For just a different looks, just to see what goes together, what doesn't, you
Yeah.
know, and how it works.
I think I had a lot more variety when I was working at the bank because I had to dress up. It was, business attire, dresses and jewelry and the whole thing. And then when I started working here, it was much more casual, flip-flops and shorts. And now that I work from home, it's the same 3 outfits all the time, right? And you're sick of it.
Yeah.
I wore something. I try once a week at least to put on like regular clothes.
What about lingerie?
Lingerie? You don't like lingerie.
Well, okay. I'll just leave that one alone, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right.
So.
Cool.
Oh, okay, good. That's a wrap.
Cheers. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, good morning, Ethel. I'm glad to see you survived the night.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, just covering up my boobs. Yeah, well, I seen you trying to take a peek at them.
All right, well, what'd you think of that little interview with Wendy and Brian?
That Brian's a smart fella. And I like his hair. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Earlier you were saying that I could use a bleach. Well, I saw you bent over in the bathroom, and I'm thinking you could use a little anal bleaching yourself.
You checking me out now, are you? Yeah, well, what we gonna do about your mustache? I'm just saying.
I heard sirens last night after you had gone to bed, and I was, I guess, relieved that I knew you were in the house and it wasn't for you.
Yeah, those are just the peas rolling around in your head, honey.
Why are you calling me honey?
Oh, I don't know. It seems like we're snuggling or something.
It's because we'd both fallen and we can't get up.
Oh, okay, I see. I can get up. Whatever. All right. Yeah.
What would you do if you woke up in my body?
Oh, honey, you look like you ate a 4th grader. I'd probably let it go. I'm just saying.
Why are we friends? What did you want to do today, Ethel?
Oh, I don't know. Just dye your hair. I'd love to just dye your hair. Get that blue out. It's just not attractive.
It looks pink to me.
You're blind as a bat.
I think it's time for you to go home.
I am home. What are you talking about? We live together.
No, you live next door.
No, honey, we're at my house. And you're just over here all the time. I don't know. And now you think you own the place. I don't know. Just because the squirrels live over here for protection doesn't mean you live here too.
Ethel, I'm going to drop you off at the mall. Go get dressed.
I got a place to drop you. Okay, this is my friend Lillian, and I want to talk to you about Ethel.
You're Ethel.
I mean, Flossie. Sorry, she's dementia. Yeah, she's just. No, not Ethel. Flossie. She's just a nutcase. I need a new friend, and one that doesn't kill the squirrels around the house. What are you doing? You weirdo. I don't know. You're just a strange girl. And you got a hair problem. Don't bother a lady with her whiskers. Whiskers, yeah. You got something. I pluck tomorrow. You pluck? I will pluck tomorrow. Pluck? I would get out the hedge trimmer and take that shit off my face. Oh, cray. Hedge trimmer. Hedge trimmer. Okay, Lillian. Let's just
I'm
keep.
not Lillian.
You are Lillian.
I'm Lillian.
Yeah, you're dementia. Yeah, right. You crazy. Let's just keep it together this time. I don't know about you. It's hard to find sane people around here. The sun just bakes their brains.
It's an asylum.
You're
not in a retirement home.
Oh, I'm in a retirement home.
Oh, I'm in an asylum.
You are a strange one, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let them eyeballs roll around in your head a while.